Hello, happy Wednesday, everyone, my friends, and our intelligent community, and anyone else who is joining. I'm Marlo, and I am back. I am here from Intelligent IN, and it's Wellness Wednesday. And so I am excited to be with you all today. It is really, really hot out everywhere. It's insane. And today we're going to talk about some skincare. I thought it'd be a good idea to do that. So, me reflecting sun, wearing my orange, my favorite color. Today I'm going to be talking about the trifecta serums that we have here at Intelligent. So, I'm going to talk about regenerative Superpower C Serum. We're going to talk about the Fixer AHA Resurfacing Gel. And we're going to talk about Time Traveler Serum. So, I just want to say if you are an individual who perhaps really enjoys having wrinkly skin or saggy skin or hyperpigmentation, probably don't want to listen much to what I'm going to say today. But if you're like me and you really value this largest organ of our body, it is the largest organ of our body. It is the one that is the only organ that's fully exposed. Then I think you're going to want to hear some things that I have to say. All right. So in our trifecta skincare, these are designed to fit both into your AM and PM regimen. There are a lot of ways to take care of your skin, to have preventative measures put in place so that you have healthy aging of skin, aging well. My goal in my own skin is I'm not interested in looking 20. I'm not interested in my skin looking 20. I'm interested in my skin looking healthy and radiant and vibrant. I'm going to be 50 in less than 2 months. I'm excited about it. But the fact of the matter is, I'm planning on living to be 98. So my goal is simply not only do I have another 50 years to go, my goal is simply to make sure that I'm taking care of my skin in the best way that I can. So I'm interested in aging well. Because though I looked lovely at 20, I really love the way I look right now at almost 50. So, anyways, let's start with Regenerative Superpower C Serum. That's this beautiful little piece of our trifecta. And I know you all hear about C serums and how they're used or why you use them, or some of them have really high percentages and you just keep amping it up and yada yada. So our IntelliCell Regenerative Superpower C Serum is phenomenal. I love, love, love what it's doing for my skin or has been doing for my skin. I actually am a little late to the game in terms of using vitamin C serums, but I'm excited that I've found them and they're very cool. Uh, because some of the preventative work that I do on my skin or have, and I simply work with skincare products. I am pretty low maintenance in terms of the services or things that I do to my skin. But early on, many years ago, because my skin is oily, acne prone, I thought that going out and sitting in the sun and burning my skin would burn off my acne, which lo and behold, it did not. And then what I didn't realize is that sun damage takes 20 years to come out on your skin. And so that all kind of started to happen, not in any horrible way, but it still did. So what's beautiful about our IntelliCell Superpower C Serum is that its function, its focused, being such a high volume antioxidant, it is designed to help protect your skin against free radicals. It's a free radical scavenger. Free radicals are these crazy cells that kind of go off the charts, and they are environmental aggressors. They speed up the process of aging. and we are bombarded with them all the time. We also make them internally. So the Superpower C Serum is a beautiful high-powered antioxidant that's gonna focus on giving us that armor of protection when we leave in the morning. It is not sunscreen, I repeat, not sunscreen. And what it how it works, what it's also done, and just point out a number of things, are scientific studies and tests that were done with it. 95% of the people that used it saw visible reduction of fine lines and wrinkles and overall kind of nice clarity to the skin. And what is really beautiful about this are and what sets us apart are our sciences. So the IntelliCell science is our plant stem cell science, where we are able to, with this new technology that we are able to have and work with, it allows us to use one plant's stem cells that we extract in a sterile lab space, and we're able to regrow them versus harvesting 1,000 plants or more to get 1,000 plants stem cells and taking up agricultural space that could be used for something different. And so that's an environmental piece and standard for us that supports who we are. So what these IntelliCells do is that they are designed to rebuild the skin. They're designed to repair skin. They're designed to decrease dullness. They're designed to increase elasticity. And so in that IntelliCell science blend, you have Edelweiss, you have gardenia stem cells, and pennywort. And so you're having that beautiful repair and rebuild of your skin. Our vitamin C is in a stable form of ascorbyl glucoside, and it is going to remain functioning, stable without oxidizing or turning brown. It also allows us to not have to put this increased percentage of vitamin C in it so that you can have this efficacious product through the use of the entire bottle. Okay, so because I could talk about skincare all day, I meant to have this as a short session, but I'm very excited. So here we are. The next one is our IntelliPlant, the Fixer, our AHA Resurfacing Gel. So now we're moving into exfoliation of the skin. And the AHA Resurfacing Gel is is our chemical exfoliant. We have a physical one, and that's the pore polish, but this is our chemical one. This is a 10% formaldehyde-free glycolic acid, along with a blend of alpha hydroxy acids. And so before I define a little further, I just want to say, I don't know who wants to put formaldehyde on their face. I really don't understand that, or seeking out products that have formaldehyde in it. I'm just throwing that out there, letting you know I'm ecstatic that we don't use that. We do use a beautiful blend of malic, gallic, and tartaric alpha hydroxy acids that come from kaja fruit, banana, and mango juice. And this IntelliPlant, so the science in this complex are all retinols and enzymes and ceramides and peptides. These are all exfoliating ingredients that are designed to work on texture, refine texture, reduce fine lines, deeper wrinkles, bumps, uneven surface. And what it's doing in turn is it's activating healthier skin to get up to the surface. It's stimulating plumpness of the skin and firming of your skin. It's also fantastic for clarity throughout your pores and reducing your pore size, the appearance of your pore size, because you cannot change your pore size. So it reduces the appearance of your pore size, which again, individuals, skin types who might be oily or oily acneic or skin that has suffered different kinds of damage over time, and the pores, when you're using this, really have a beautiful clarity to them because the glycolic acid is working on breaking down that kind of glue that dead skin cells get stuck together, and creates kind of a what do I want to say? More of a duller finish to your skin. So it's doing that deeper exfoliation to really break down and get all dead skin cells that are clogged in the pores out. So you have that clarity. And that for me is like step two in that whole brightness and clarity of my skin and even tones that I really love. So then the last piece in our trifecta is the Vitality Time Traveler Serum. I love, 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 love this product. I love them all. I'm going to talk about the aroma in a minute, so I'll put aside my passion for the way this one smells. So the Vitality Time Traveler Serum, this is a second piece in your evening regimen, and I'm sorry I did not state that with the fixer. We want to promote exfoliation at night, so you'd cleanse, exfoliate, and then this third piece would be the Time Traveler Serum. This is our marine source retinol, and it is a beautiful serum that is focused on stimulating collagen. And it's also in the formula that we put together. It's sustainably sourced marine algae. That's our plant source retinol, but it's also partnered with sea fennel. And sea fennel is tested for us and designed to reduce any dark spots, aka hyperpigmentation. And our testing gave us a 63% reduction in overall reduction of those dark spots, or hyperpigmentation is another word for that. So what I love about the Time Traveler Serum is in its effect, its focus, retinol is focused on really stimulating collagen production. So we've done the topical with the exfoliation with our AHA resurfacing gel. Now we're working from the bottom with collagen, and collagen is the base of your skin. It's like the box spring to the mattress. So again, as I started this inspiration session off, if you like saggy skin, if you don't want firm looking skin, don't use Time Traveler Serum. By all means, go on without it. But I'm pretty sure nobody's walking around saying that. And so Time Traveler Serum is a beautiful serum used at night, allowing your skin to go through its repair and its replenishment and its restoration while you're sleeping. So your skin doesn't have to work. So the product doesn't have to work so hard during the day. That's why we recommend doing this at night. And so this beautiful blend, the C Science in here, is our blend of our sustainable source marine algae and plant actives, sea fennel, sea daffodil, Spanish needle. These are all designed to help increase moisture and increase firmness and plumping of the skin because of that reparative action that it has, and it's stimulating collagen, which therefore overall gives you firmer skin, overall better tone, softer, fine lines, and reducing that appearance up. So that trifecta, again, an amazing trio. I want to add a few other things around this that people might ask. So first of all, the aroma in these that we use are 99% certified organic essential oil aroma blend in every product. The highlight blend in these to point out as it relates to supporting the skin surface and its function and overall performance. Orange oil is going to be a nice, gentle astringent to help provide clarity. Patchouli and sandalwood aid in increasing hydration and are great for drier skin conditions. And then lavender and bergamot are very soothing to the skin themselves. So those are beautiful pieces in there, and that's what makes them smell so amazing. So when I put them on, I'm like, oh, keep rubbing, get it moving, because I just usually sit there and smell a lot. A couple of other things to just know about these products. Keep your vitamin C, Superpower C Serum in the morning for your armor, as I said, when you leave for the day. It's not your sunscreen, but it is your armor. And then use your the fixer, AHA Resurfacing Gel, and your Vitality Time Traveler Serum in the evening. Can you use all 3 in your regimen every day? Yes, absolutely. However, if you have any sensitivities or concerns, try them on one at a time. Always do some patch testing if you need to along the jawline, cheek area, and just try it on. And you may find you do more, especially with the AHA resurfacing gel, you may find you might alternate or use it every other night. You may not need to use that product every single evening, but it is completely applicable and safe for you to use, as is the Time Traveler Serum with the marine source retinol in a gentle formula of vitamin A to be able to use that every single evening. So with that, I just gave you a ton of stuff about how to take care of your skin. I encourage you to try these on. And I think next week, as I mentioned last week, I think we will focus on getting into a little bit of our body. So thanks for being with me today. Happy Wednesday. Stay cool, please. Protect yourself. Don't forget your sunscreen. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Be well.